All right, you guys, I'm ready to have another conversation. But first, I have a confession. I cheated. I cheated on the Life Maxing Challenge. I'm out here in Portland. I took myself out. And I thoroughly enjoyed myself. And I don't feel bad about it at all. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add more days to my challenge just to make up for that moment. All right? Back to the conversation. So in this conversation, I want to talk about choosing your heart. All right. I'm pretty sure I had this conversation before, but I said something on Instagram and wanted to elaborate a little bit more on this channel. So I'm going to kick it off with what I said on Instagram. I feel like a lot of people are under the impression that people that choose to work out and take care of themselves in that way or be active in that way is actually passionate about working out. And I don't think that's the case for most of us. But let me speak for myself. I'm not passionate about working out. I'm passionate about living a life of quality. I'm passionate about my mental and my physical health. I'm passionate about not being a burden to my family when I get older and they have to stop their life to take care of me because I chose not to take care of myself when I could. Now, I'm not talking about things that happen to you out of your control. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about controlling your controllables while you can and making better choices while you can choose. I understand that how I take care of myself translates into how I take care of others. So it becomes bigger than me. So I do what I need to do in order to fulfill those passions. Very similar to when I write music. Like, I'm not passionate about being vulnerable. I don't love being vulnerable, but I'm passionate about writing authentic music that's me. And in order to do that, I have to be vulnerable. I have to do what I need to do in order to fulfill that passion. We have choices in life. I'm going to give y'all a few examples so y'all could fully grasp what I'm trying to say. If I chose to stick to what everybody wanted me to do in life, or I stuck to like what I saw growing up, I wouldn't be doing what God actually called me to do. I wouldn't be doing something that actually made me feel like I'm living a satisfying and fulfilling life. You either choose your heart or let life choose it for you. And trust me, it's way harder to come up out of that when life choose hard for you. When life be putting the options right in front of you, like, okay, I need you to follow your spirit, follow these nudges, walk in your light, or I'm going to have to choose your heart for you. And I know it's hard hearing those no's to be rejected when you going after something you truly love. I know that's hard, but it's harder for me to play it safe, not walk in my light, do something that I don't feel fulfilled in. I don't feel satisfied doing it. That's way harder than me failing forward. With those no's, it's just steps. They're steps that's going to get you to that yes is going to change your life forever. That's the heart I chose. Let's go to my lifestyle real quick. Okay. The world didn't approve. It's outside of the norm. It's demonized in the Bible. I chose to live authentically. I chose not to. It becomes bigger than me, though. It's not just about me and my happiness. It's about not robbing other people of their freedom of choice by living a lie. by going against myself and being miserable trying to make other people happy, but I'm not being, it's not genuine. You're not even with me, you with who I pretended to be to make everybody else happy around me, except for me. It's bigger than me because I'm robbing you. You lying with a liar. That's harder for me. I'll face whatever comes along with me living authentically. Authentically, have you said? Sometimes I just say it and it sounds good. I choose that. You got some people that choose to follow a crowd because they want to feel like they belong, but they don't realize they trying to fit in, which means you're trying to squeeze into spaces you don't belong. Then they end up getting caught and hit with a karma for those group of people that wasn't even meant for them. Which is harder, going against the crowd, not being liked, but you living your life, you being you. Like, this what comes with it. That's polarity to everything. Or being hit with a karma that wasn't even meant for you, trying to fit into spaces you don't belong, which is harder. We got choices in this. Again, going back to the whole, like, just being active, right? Our body's supposed to move as humans. God gave us so many access to so many things to help us along the way, to keep us healthy, to heal us if we're not healthy. We got access to that. It's harder for me to rely on other people to take care of me than it is for me to wake up in the morning, do certain things that I need to do in order to do what I want to do in life. That's just what it is. There's no success and comfort. We all know this. It's damn near proven. So, wanted to elaborate on that. Choose your heart, man. Every time you get up in the goddamn morning, follow those nudges, follow your spirit. That shit go against your spirit. Gotta remove yourself, man. Gotta remove yourself. No, it's gonna be hard. Because when you start really following your spirit and following those nudges, you're gonna lose people along the way. That might be hard. But it's harder being around the wrong people for the rest of your life. Not being in alignment for the rest of your life. That's harder. Choose your heart. All right?